Well, hello there. Today we're going to make an embellishment, a little mini record. Isn't that adorable? And I've been playing around with the sizes of circles to go on the center here. So this one here is a 1-inch circle, and I just used the paper that comes, you know, when you buy folders and they have the board behind it. It's usually black, so I've been saving those. And so, but you can use just regular cardstock also, or any kind of black box or anything like that. So, and this is a 1-inch circle. So, and then I cut out these little circles, and this one here is actually a 1/2-inch circle to do the center. These ones here are smaller, so if I lay this on here, you can see the difference in size. But I don't know, I think I like both sizes. I kind of like them both, so I don't know which one I like better. So you can decide on that. But this is a 3/8 of an inch. Okay, so this is 1/2 inch, and this is 3/8 of an inch. So, but I cut these ones all out 3/8 of an inch. So those are going to go in the middle. And then I just used my regular little hole punch, the 1/8 of an inch one, and punched out 3 white centers to go right in the middle. So now all we have to do is just glue these together. Oh, and first you want to take black marker and go around. If it's got a white core, make sure you go around and cover up all the edges, because you don't want if you want it to really look like a record, as close as we can, then you don't want the white sides. You want them to be black. So this is another good time to remember these black markers that we've all got laying around. And that makes such a difference. If you'd like to also, you could always punch out cardstock, black cardstock, and you could put it on cardboard also to give it a little bit of a raise effect to it. So if you want it to be thicker. Mine is a piece of cardboard already, so, or core board. Alrighty, so we've got to get a dab of glue in the center of each of these and put these dots on. So let's go ahead and do that. There. Just make sure it's nice and even in the center. And you can use whatever color scraps you have in the center. This would be kind of fun if you're doing it for an October birthday, to do them all with orange and black. That would be fun. If you're going to do a Christmas one, maybe you could do it with red or green in the center. That might be fun. So it's just up to you, however you want to do that. All right, then we're going to put one little dot in the center. That one's raised. That one looks funny. All right. Then we're going to put these dots on and make sure you line those up in the middle too. That looks good. Turned over okay there. Come on. Get on up here. All right, then we can do this one. Aren't they adorable? I love them. What a simple thing to make. Alrighty, so now, here, and I'll bring these up closer so you can see them. Aren't they fun? Just 3 circles put together. Alrighty, so then what I've done, to show you one idea of how to use it, I took out my music folder, and I took out my rubber stamp that says Happy Birthday, and I stamped it on. I stamped Happy Birthday on, and then I ran just the front of the card through the folder. So, and then I'm thinking all we need is really 3 of these. So I'm thinking we'll go ahead and, actually we might put, I'm thinking put one there, one here, and one here. That would be fun. So we just have to glue those down. What a very simple card to make. maybe put it over here. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Uh-oh. See? And it slid because it wasn't dry all the way. Alrighty. Here, we'll put this one over here. And then I'll put this one on and I'll see if I can carefully get this on. Am I still moving it? Nope. Oop, I just did. Alrighty. I'm going to put that one down farther. Okay, make sure they're all lined up. All right, then we're going to turn this over and give that a nice little back massage. Alrighty, and look at that. Isn't that a fun, simple card to make? You could always add another one on the inside if you wanted to. I just think these came out so adorable. I really like the way they look. So we could do another happy birthday on the inside. Let's do that. Let's do another happy birthday on the inside, and then we'll put this one on the inside. I think that would be fun. Even though I've already cleaned this off, but that's okay. We'll just clean it off again. Yep. All right, let's do this again. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. That is really pretty. That font is just gorgeous. I love it. And this just fell off the outside. I think I didn't put enough glue on it, so I think what I need to do is use this. Squirt some good hearty glue on there. That'll work. All right, and then we'll do that on the inside too. And I touch that with my fingers. I'm gonna have to, you know what? I'm just gonna put that right there then. I was gonna put it over here, but I guess I'm gonna have to put it right there to cover that boo-boo up. See? We don't have mistakes. We have moaning Lisas. Lisa moans and then you fix it. Ta-da! There you go. Happy birthday. So what do you think of that for a fun birthday card? I think that's neat. And a fun, silly little embellishment. I hope you like this embellishment idea. There's the front of the card, and there's the inside. So I hope you like this embellishment and card idea, and you'll give it a try. And again, the punches that I used were a 1-inch punch to do this, the record part. The center was either 1/2 inch or 3/8 of an inch. Either one seemed to suit it very well. And then the 1/8 of an inch hole punch. Alrighty, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you like this type of video, please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.